Joseph's College for Women, Autonomous Vishakhapatnam, Department of English, welcomes you to the online course on Professional Communication in Practice. Module 7, Research and Academic Communication. Facilitated by Dr. T. Bhaskar, Head Department of English, St. Joseph's College for Women, Autonomous. Topic 5 of Module 7 deals with digital research skills and use of academic tools. By the end of this topic, learners will be able to understand digital research skills, identify academic research tools, evaluate online sources critically, organize research using reference managers, produce quality academic papers using digital tools. Now let us get introduced to what is this digital research is. Research in the digital age requires effective online skills. Digital research tools helps in collecting, analyzing, and presenting the data. Academic tools ensures accuracy, credibility, and organization. Essential for students, scholars, and faculty. For example, using Google Scholar instead of general Google for academic sources. Now, Google Scholar is a tool used digitally where in that you have n number of scholarly papers where you can refer it in your research. What are digital research skills? Search for information online efficiently, evaluate the credibility of the resources, use digital tools for academic writing, organize and manage data. For example, searching journal articles using keywords and filters, because digital research has n number of papers, n number of sites related to research. So what exactly a researcher wants should firstly type the keywords. Accordingly, the sites will be open and you can browse through the research sites. Now, what is the importance of digital research skills? First, it saves time and improves efficiency, because data what you want to incorporate in your research, if you go through the digital media or digital platform, you get more number of papers, more number of research sites where you can take what is relevant for you. Then provides access to global academic resources, enhances the quality of research work, helps in academic writing and publishing, supports lifelong learning. So these digital media research tools helps the researcher for a lifelong learning, that is every day becomes a research. So they will be learning all the different ways of how to do a research through these platforms, knowing more about research. Then the types of academic research tools. There are search engines, there are digital libraries, citation tools, note-taking tools, and plagiarism checkers. These are the various tools used for academic research. Now, academic search engines. Search engine is where you open the website, you get the search engine, the Google search engine, where you can ask for Google Scholar, Microsoft Academic, and the base. These are the search engines where you get research articles, research citations, where you can quote it in your paper. Example, use searching research articles on language teaching methods. So you give a proper prompt to your search and type it accordingly. You get your research paper as it is. Then digital libraries and database. This is where the online digital platforms work, where it provides access to journals, books, and the research papers. Gestor is one, then the Project Gutenberg, then PubMed, then directory of open access journals. These are the 4 digital libraries, a database where the data is available regarding the books, publications, or research, where any anyone can just open these websites and go through the data. Now, citation and referencing tools helps in organizing references and citations. Like, for example, we've already dealt it in the earlier lesson, Jetaro, Mendeley, EndNote, and EasyPib. For example, automatically generating MLA and APA references. These are the four tools, or you could say sites, where you open it and put your research there inside. It will give you the citations according. You can give the prompt, either you want it in MLA format or APA format. It will give the citations, the quotes which you have quoted in your reference section. It will reframe it or format it accordingly to whatever style you want. So that is one of the digital research tools used for citations. Now, note taking and organization tools. So this helps in managing research notes. Example, Evernote and EndNote, and Google Keep Notion. This is where you can keep your data safe in that tool, which you can use it through net. You can just open the website, this site, and put your note inside, and it will be safe there, right? For example, storing articles and summaries and ideas. So you can keep all your collected data in these diaries in the for example, like Google Keep Notion, or even EndNote and OneNote, which is online digitally. It can be open. Now, plagiarism checking tools. You have different once you have your article is done, you have completed your article, you need to put your entire article into that online website or plagiarism checker, where it will tell you how much of the percentage is plagiarized and how much is not plagiarized, and seeing the report, you can correct your errors also, right? So then it ensures originality of the research. For example, the tools like Turnitin, then you have Quillbit, SEO tools, and you have Grammarly Plagiarism Checker. This is a website available for free. You can just put your article, you can upload your article in that, the research article that you have written. Automatically it will tell you how much percentage is plagiarized and how can you rectify it also. For example, checking a research paper before submission. Now, evaluating online sources. You have n number of sources available where you can take it for granted. You can take it into your research paper, but you have to see how, the authenticity of these online sources. Check for author's credibility and publication date, accuracy and relevance, peer-reviewed status. For example, using scholarly articles instead of blogs. Blogs and other websites are there where only their viewpoint is being mentioned. But when you search for scholarly articles where it's already been published in a journal, so those articles gives you a lot of credibility because it's already gone through the process of submission and publication with all the necessary process has been done to that research paper. So it is authenticated and it is published. Once it's published is online, it means it is authenticity is there in the paper. So those type of scholarly articles, if you browse through and gather the information, that would be best for your research. Now, ethical issues or ethical use of digital resources. You can avoid plagiarism, cite sources properly, use authenticated information, respect copyrights, and follow academic integrity. So these are the ethical principles to be used while using digital resources. Now, there are challenges also of this digital research or digital material which is used for research. Is information is overloaded. So every website has so much of information. You will be confused to which one to take. Then the fake or the unreliable sources. Check whether the website which is containing that information is fake or is it reliable or unreliable. That is a big challenge that researcher has to face. Plagiarism risks. So don't just copy what is there in the website thinking that it has undergone the plagiarism checker. It may not also. So you check for these whether it is authentic, whether there is authenticity in it. Then technical difficulties are there. Then lack of digital literacy. Sometimes some researchers may not know how to use the digital tools. So they get a little confusion there, especially when you are a little old enough where you cannot understand the online sources. The researcher is totally confused. So this is one of the greatest challenge of digital research. Now, there are tips for effective digital research, how to collect the information. Use specific keywords. When you type it in the search engine, the specific topic that you want, automatically that topic title along with the papers will appear. So your prompt should be more important when you are searching for digital research. Then use filters and advanced search. Verify the sources, organize the references, and use citation tools. So these are the effective ways of undergoing the digital research. Now let's conclude this final topic. Digital research skills are essential for modern education. Academic tools improves research quality. Proper use ensures credibility and originality. Helps scholars produce impactful research. Thank you.